On 106 FM, DAB and online, this is Jack FM.
Yeah, baby. So, we had several people yesterday pointing out the similarity between a drum break in the I'm a Celebrity music and the Elvis Presley music.
Yeah.
We've had more people, loads of people two people who should go out and get jobs, have done lots of remixes. Would you like to hear another remix of the Jungle Drums with Elvis Presley? Here we go.
Here on I'm a Celebrity.
It's great, right?
It's sort of a remix, but it's sort of just tagged one song onto the end of another, hasn't it?
You have, Liam. Those are the...
Well, that was a bit of both.
That was the Jungle Drums.
That was a bit confusing.
That was the Jungle Drums. That was the Jungle Drums dropped in. We have no will today.
No will to live.
Oh, God, every single flipping day of my life. Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
How do you survive every day without wanting to jump off a cliff?
What, working with Will?
Just life in general. I don't get it.
Positive energy.
Okay. So we're going to have lots of positive energy today. I have absolutely no idea where we're going to go. It's always a little bit strange doing it with that little Will. Will is poorly. Get better, Will, and all of that stuff. Mm-hmm. Here's what we're going to do. We've got to send that prize off, haven't we? I haven't got any paper. What's our address?
What, here?
Yeah. Do you know it?
Jack FM.
Okay. So you're working. Okay. So from the top of it's Jack FM.
Yeah, that's what you have to start with.
Yeah. Did you ever used to do that thing when you were a kid?
Yeah.
Joe Somerville, 62 The Avenue, Whitney, Oxfordshire, United Kingdom, Earth, the solar system,
the universe.
Did you ever do that?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, right. That's just thing.
You don't need to do that for us. It's Chilbrook House.
Okay, come down.
Suite 4, I believe. We're Suite 4.
Sweet for
that
you,
makes
baby.
us sound fancy, doesn't it?
Isn't it? Come down. If you want to come down, hang out in the studio, come and hang out in the studio.
Why are you saying that?
Joe looks nauseous.
Well, the thing is, there's only us two in the building, so you're going to make me do all the hospitality.
No, there's not... Zero hospitality, right?
That's encouraging.
You're not getting any food, you're not getting any drinks, and when I say get out, you get out, okay? And you mustn't look Joe in the eyes. She's very Tom Cruise about that. Come down, hang out.
What's Tom Cruise? What does he not like?
Oh, you're not allowed to look at Tom Cruise in the eyes, are you?
Oh, no, I didn't know
It's always like that. Yes, Mr. Cruise? Sorry, Mr. Cruise. Yes, Mr. Cruz.
Are you doing a short joke? Because he's little.
Oh God, no, I'm not. I'm not. I'm looking down because you can't look him in the eyes. John is saying get Will soon. Okay. Yeah, come down. This will be the test.
God.
This will be the test. Come down. Buzz on the buzzer. I'll let you in.
Yeah.
You come in, sit in the studio for about half an hour or so, then you naff off. Bring your kids in on the way to school. Bring some kids in on the way to school. We're going to play a couple of songs. We're going to start off with Sammy Davis Jr. because I think that's what the Jack FM audience want to hear. And while that's playing, I will get the full correct address so you can put it into your TomTom. Dum-dum-dum-dum.
People can Google it.
People can, but you've got to remember, Joe, people are lazy.
Yeah.
You've got to give it to them. You've got to hand it to them on a plate. So I'm expecting no one to turn up. Mm-hmm. And that's fine.
That'll be great.
That will be great. But you never know. We might get a couple of people. I really want... Bring your kids in before school. Come and get your kids on the radio.
Do you like that?
I love it. I love kids. I love kids. And you say it to some people, they go, I wouldn't say that out loud, because they're implying that you are some kind of offender. I love kids. And I'm a child magnet. And when I go to a park with my boys... Within 10 minutes, I'm surrounded by all the kids who want me to push them on the zip line, want me to play tag with them. I just got this...
Child magnet is also a bit of a dodgy phrase, right?
It does. I know, but it's, those people who think it's dodgy can absolutely get stuffed. I love it. Right. So nice to talk to you, Joe. We'll talk a bit later on. Okay, is that okay? Yeah?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Thank you very much indeed. Let's have some Sammy Davis. I'm going to give the address out. If you want to come along, you can. Otherwise, you don't.
If you get in trouble, bring it home to me. Whether I am you let 'em get you up against the wall. 'Cause I'll be there to catch you, and I won't let you fall. Call me if they hit you below. Call me when there's nowhere to go, and I'll be there. You can count on me. You can count on me.
A biddly biddly bong.
It's a pleasure I get out of life.
Me like
And if
it.
they all desert you and you start to bend, you know I won't let them hurt you, and I don't pretend. Don't call if you got nothing to say. Don't call me if you just want to play, but call me on Devil's Day. You can count on me. You can count on. You can count on. You can count on. You can count on. Count on me.
Dagadam. Right, here's the address. Chilbrook House, Suite 4, Oasis Business. Here's the important bit. Put this into your sat-nav. OX294TP. Not 40p as in 40 pence. Although I bet that's what this station's worth. 40p. No, it's OX294TP. Now, I'm expecting no one to come down. And what that does, by me saying that covers my ass. Because that means if no one comes down, well, I said no one was going to come down, so you can't call me a loser for having no friends, right? So it's a win-win. Someone comes down, oh, that's a nice surprise. Win-win. You're in the car. You're about to get in the car. You're 9. You're not driving. Mummy's driving. Daddy's driving. Or a guardian of the galaxy is driving. Apparently that Christmas thing isn't very good. And you said, Mummy, can we go to the radio station, please? No, we can't. Please, Mummy, can we go to the radio station? Please. I want to go to radio station, please. This could be the turning point in your child's life. This could be when they come in, they've got their dreams set on showbiz and they see how it crushes you, how it cripples you, how it destroys you, and then they train to become a doctor. OX294TP.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening on Jack FM. It's what's known in the trade as a breakfast show, but we traded it for these magic beans.
Sweat, baby, sex is a Texas drought. Me and you do the kind of stuff that only Prince would sing about. So put your hands down my pants and I'll bet you feel nuts. Yes, I'm Cisco, yes, I'm Ebert, and you're getting 2 thumbs up. You've had enough of 2-hand touch. You want it rough, you're out of bounds. I want you smothered, want you covered like my Waffle House hash browns. Coming quicker than FedEx, never reaching apex. Just like Coca-Cola stock, you are inclined to make me rise an hour early, just like daylight savings time. Do it now. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Do it again now. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Getting horny now. Let me be Pacific, I wanna be nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel.
Do it again now.
You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel.
Do it now.
You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel.
Do it again now.
You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel.
Getting horny now.
Am I talking to myself here?
Let's get the bloody thing going.
With Polar Technology Group Ensham.
Ian Lee's Rude Awakening is here. All other breakfast shows are toast. 106 Jack FM.
I got 3 pairs of glasses. One are for a slightly weaker prescription, so let's not count those. 2 are for the correct prescription as of the 29th of November. One of those glasses has an issue. I sat on them and the left arm is becoming very loose. I've tried to screw it in. I even bought some glasses screwdrivers. You know, the ones with the tiny heads. It doesn't work. That arm is getting looser and looser. At some point, possibly this week, definitely before Christmas, I will have to fix it with sellotape and look like Jack Duckworth. That's my glasses story. Today, you're all invited down to the studio. Type into your sat-nav, OX294TP. The rules are, we will not provide refreshments, probably won't provide entertainment going by the vibe on today's show, and you are not allowed to touch either Joe or myself. If you come in for Will, he ain't here. This offer is only for today. You rock up tomorrow, you ain't getting in. So put in your sat-nav, OX294TP. Bring your kids along before school, then they can go to school and say, I was on the radio. Wow. Bob Dylan's an idiot, isn't he? I love 60s music. The one I got that I went off of when I got to 17 were The Doors. The Doors are a great band if you're a 15-year-old boy, right? A great band for 15-year-old boys. Older than that, they're a stupid band. I got my mojo rising. I got my mojo rising. I'm being told opticians will fix my glasses for free. This is incredible news. Nobody does anything for free these days. I never liked Hendrix. We get it. Stop peeing on your guitar. We get it. You can play guitar with your teeth and your dinkle. Stop peeing on your guitar. It's a waste of a guitar. And Dylan, I didn't get Dylan for ages and ages and ages, and then I got it. I need my sobriety check too. There we go. That's all. And then it kind of clicked, and I went through a bit of a Dylan thing. And then I saw him at Hyde Park a couple of years ago. Now listen, I've always applauded Dylan peeing off his audience. When he went electric in 66, when he went Christian in 78, the audiences were always upset and annoyed by it. And I go, ha ha, unlucky, rock and roll history, yeah. And then I saw him at Hyde Park and he was absolutely bloody awful. And I thought, he's done me, isn't he? He's done me, isn't he? Morning, caller.
Hello, mate. It's Will.
Oh, hello, Will. How are you feeling?
It's a bit of an old lady cough.
Were they coughs or sneezes?
Cough.
Okay.
But, mate, you can't do that, mate. You can't invite people into the show, mate.
Why?
Trev did that. He brought the whole industrial estate to a standstill.
Well, with respect, Trevor's probably had more listeners than I've got, so I don't think it'll be quite so bad.
Oh, mate, I wish you'd done it when I was in, mate. You can't just do this, mate.
Well, I'm living by the philosophy, Will, as I said to you off-air the other day. What was the philosophy I said to you off-air the other day so only you could hear?
every show is like the last show.
Oh, wow.
Treat it like that.
This really is Will, yeah. I'm treating every show like the last show, so everyone is welcome in.
Oh, mate, just apologise to Joe. I'll try and be back and get things sorted again tomorrow, mate.
Thank you, Will.
Oh, mate.
Oh, mate. So I had to kind of accept it because Dylan got me in the way that I'd appreciated that. It was awful. Awful. Turns out he's a con man as well. Listen to this. Bob Dylan has apologised to fans after using a machine... I can smell incense. After using a machine to sign copies of his new book. The singer-songwriter's limited edition versions of The Philosophy of Modern Song sold for nearly £500 and were advertised as hand-signed. But they were later found to have been autographed using an auto pen. What? Is that like Automan? I watched a great video. I watched 2 videos about Manimal the other day. WTF happened to Manimal and David Letterman. Type in David Letterman and Manimal. And the video where he's talking about Manimal going on a hiatus is incredible. So he uses a thing called an auto pen, right? The 81-year-old blamed vertigo and COVID for preventing him from signing the 900 books by hand. In a statement posted on Facebook, Dylan said, "In 2019, I had a bad case of vertigo, and it continued into the pandemic years. So, during the pandemic, it was impossible to sign anything, and the vertigo didn't help. The idea of using an auto pen was suggested to me, along with the assurance that this kind of thing is done all the time in the art and literary world." Excuse me. "Using a machine was an error in judgment. I want to rectify it immediately." Bosses at publishing company Simon & Simon have acknowledged the blunder and have now offered refunds. An auto pen, you say? An auto pen, you say? Where do I get one of those? I like those. You've seen those 3D pens where you draw in the air and it makes like a statue? Have you seen those? It's a pen special today, dear listener. A pen special. Honestly, I'm going to keep pumping out the Jack postcode. I don't think anyone's going to... I'm conducting some experiments of my own on the air to see... to get a gauge for me of what the listenership is like. This is one of them. Type into your sat-nav OX294TP and come and be on the air with me.
Who are these people?
Talking away. I don't know what's left to say. I'll say it anyway. Today is not my day. It's about you shying away. I'll become a real I'm okay. Take on me. Take me on. I'll be gone in a so needless to say, I'm odds and ends, but I'll be stolen away. Slowly learning that life is okay. Say after me, or is that better to be safe than sorry? Take on me. Take me on. I'll be gone in a
Ram your hot dog up my pipe.
A biddly biddly bong.
things that you say.
I think angels are sexy.
Just to play my worries away. You're all the things I've got to remember. Shying
That's a song. That's from Samba de Amigo, The Game. You remember that? No, of course you wouldn't. You're a Philistine.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening.
Everyone is invited down to the studio today. I don't think we're going to get anyone, Joe, so don't worry. But it'd be nice if we did.
Oh.
Imagine we just got some lonely... I was about to say some lonely, tall 50s guy on his own, and I thought, I'm describing me.
What are you going to do with them? Are they going to sit in Will's seat and talk, or are they just going to stand in the corner and watch?
They are welcome to come and do what they want. They want to come and sit in Will's seat. You have to sit in the studio with me, right? They want to sit there and just watch. They can watch. If they want to talk, they can talk. If they want to play a game with us, we'll play some Adamant or Lock Poker or something.
Yeah.
If they want to be on the air, they're on the air. And if they don't want to be on the air, don't have to. This is exciting because this could be the first time, as far as I'm aware, I don't think it's been done before, a presenter gets murdered live on air.
Be a great scoop for me.
Oh God, Joe, wouldn't it? You would. This could be the one that makes you. This could be the one. Good morning, caller.
Morning, Ian. Morning, Joe.
Hello.
Oh my God.
Hi. Just wondering, what's the postcode again? I'm coming down.
From where? God.
Well, I don't really want to see you guys, but I need a poo, and the big Tesco don't open till 9 o'clock. So let me in, or I'll do a dirty protest on your door.
Thank you very much.
Oh God. I don't think I'm going to let anyone in. Don't turn up.
Oh my God, that's not OX 294TP.
Wouldn't that be sad if the only person that turned up actually just needed the loo? We thought they were here for you.
That would be really sad.
Yeah.
It would be sad. I've never heard of anyone being murdered on air. There was a presenter about 5 months ago that died on air. Do you hear about? I think it was a BBC local presenter in Yorkshire or somewhere. I can't quite remember, unfortunately. And he was in his late 50s, early 60s. He died on air, breakfast host.
Yeah.
I've heard recordings of presenters fainting on air. That's a great one. Who's that American guy that Charlie Wolf? There's a great clip of Charlie Wolf, and he's doing a link. And then you sort of hear him, he stops speaking, then you hear this noise, this thud, and then there's silence for 20 seconds. And then the producer rushes in going, Charlie! They're in Ireland, that's why I'm doing a really good Irish accent. Charlie! Quick, play the music. So I like that.
I had a colleague and a newsreader who was doing the news live and had a nosebleed.
Oh.
And that sounded quite funny. She started sort of going a bit like this.
Oh my God. Have you ever had a nosebleed?
I don't get them often, no.
I've never had one. My 12-year-old gets right on my nerves because he'll just go, Daddy, I'm having a nosebleed. What are you doing? How are you?
How?
Constantly.
Did his brother punch him or something?
No, he didn't. I mean, they do punch the hell out of each other. It's the weirdest thing. They're 10 and 12 and they fight, like play fight all the time, right? And I'm thinking, what age is this going to stop? Because they're not going to be 28 and 30 and going, quick, let's go upstairs on the bed and beat the crap out of each other.
Maybe at that age, it's just like a sly dead leg.
Yeah, maybe it is. They want me to fight with them, and I do, but I've got a bad back, so I can't fight. And I'm get out of breath, and I'm significantly overweight. And I'm not a great dad. Yes, I am. I'm the best dad. Have you seen, right, I had to take my boys for a haircut a couple of weeks ago, and it was a disaster. Because the barbers did not listen to what I said. They cut them too short. They had quite long hair, and they cut them too short to the point, I think I mentioned this on air, my 10-year-old was crying in the seat. Daddy, please, can you make it stop now? I said, I can't, Kim. We're in, and we kind of have to see it through to the end.
Yeah.
But there was at one point when the barber had cut the front of my eldest's hair and the side, but not the back.
Yeah.
And it was a mullet.
Right.
And I said, You're cutting that bit off, right? He said, do you want me to? I said, yeah, of course I do. I don't want you to have a mullet. And he said, mullets are back in fashion.
Are they?
Well, I would question the word back in fashion because I don't think they were ever in fashion.
No.
But yeah.
I had one as a kid. When I was about 3 or 4, I was blonde. I had a little blonde mullet.
It's slightly different for girls, but not much.
Okay.
A she mullet, I believe they're called.
Okay.
I bet you rocked it, actually. But when I go to my 12-year-old school and you see the older kids, 14, 15, 16, loads of them have got mullets.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't get on board with some children's hairstyles these days. The ones that are like really short on the sides.
Yeah.
And then like llama on top, like really fluffy curly.
Oh yeah, I like that
big.
one. I'm jealous of those ones.
Oh, okay.
But it's a strange one. Anyway, there is, and I would totally have this. If you're looking for a retro Christmas gift for a loved one, there's no need to mull it over. They can spend all next year gazing at photos of the divisive 1980s Barnet with this, I'm not going to read the puns, hilarious calendar. Each month features 2 examples of the classic cut, when the hair is short on top and long at the back. Work on the top, party at the back.
Is that the phrase? It's not very catchy.
It's something like that.
Business on top?
Party at the back. That'll do. It'll do.
So it's just a calendar?
With mullets.
Okay.
With,
like celebrities?
Pat Sharp's on there.
Where?
He's really tiny. He's down there.
Okay. Who's that other guy? The really big one.
Which guy? This guy?
Don't worry.
Okay.
Lots of mullets.
Joe's in a different room, and it makes.
I can't see from here.
No, she refuses to come into the studio, which I kind of understand. If you want to come down and hang out with me and Joe,
just you.
Put in your sat nav OX294TP. OX294TP. If you can't find it when you get here, give us a call. We'll come out, we'll meet you, we'll welcome you. Come and sit in the studio. Let's have some fun. This is Iain Lee's Rude Awakening. Let's have some fun. That sounded desperate, didn't it? Hey, guys, let's have some fun, yeah?
Oh, bless you.
Could have some fun, yeah? Jack FM.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening is one of your 5 a day. It's also the other 4 of your 5 a day. 106 Jack FM.
That I would die for. It's when you say my life is in your hands.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening on Jack FM. A slice of radio toast with just a gentle spreading of We Can't Believe It's Not Better. 106 Jack FM.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Fed to the rules and I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You'll never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid. And all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. It's a cool place, and they say it gets colder. You're bundled up now, wait till you get older. But the media men beg to differ, judging by the hole in the satellite picture. The ice we skate is getting pretty thin. The water's getting warm, so you might as well swim. My world's on fire, how about yours? That's the way I like it, and I'll never get bored. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid. All that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid. And all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars. Somebody once asked, could I spare some change for gas? I need to get myself away from this place. I said, yeah, what a concept. I could use a little fuel myself, and we could all use a little change. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Back to the rules and I'll hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart but your head gets dumb. So much to do.
Morning, dear listener. Iain Lee's Rude Awakening, weekdays from 7 on Jack FM. I've invited all of you down to the studio today.
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game.
Genuine offer, come in, hang out, don't touch me. Don't look at Joe in the eyes. Lee's called in. Morning, Lee.
Morning, guys.
How may I be of assistance to you?
So, I think you're tricking us.
What? You suspicious little boy. Why do you think I'm tricking you?
I haven't been able to check it out completely, but I'm convinced you're in Oxford, but the postcode you're giving out is in Whitney to your...
Yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah.
It's your... what they call it, the Polar Technology Management Group.
Yeah.
So I'm just wondering whether you've moved or not.
Do you know what? Listen, as far as I'm aware, this is where I've only ever worked, right? I believe the station was somewhere else. I can swear to you, Lee... By the way, that's a great prank, and I wish I'd thought of it. I can swear to you, with my hand on my heart, on any of the holy books, on my mother's life, and she is still alive, I have given out the correct postcode.
Cool. I'll bugger then, because I imagine it's a winter now, so I can't come over.
Oh, no!
I couldn't check it, but...
Well, listen, do you know what? I'm going to regret saying this. I'm going to keep this open all week. So if you're around at any point in the week, come in and say hello.
Okay, deal.
Nice one, Lee. Thank you, mate.
Take care.
Cheers, bye-bye. There we go. Let's do this. We nearly had someone. He was suspicious, rightfully so. You know, my history as a radio presenter is full of lies and smoke and mirrors. Right. You know, I hadn't even thought of that. Let's send everyone to the wrong address. God, you think people were annoyed when I took over from Trev? Imagine how annoyed they would have been if I'd sent them to a fake address. Let's do it all week. Joe's going to love that. All week, Joe. right through till Friday. If anybody wants to come and be... Joe's giving it the thumbs down, literal thumbs down. If you want to come in, you got to be nice as well. Don't come in and be a D. We don't want any Ds. We've got enough Ds in here already. And, there will be rules. If I say you got to go, you got to go. You can't touch us. But for the rest of the week, the front door is... Well, it's not open. You have to buzz. But you will be very, very welcome. Postcode OX294TP. Thank you, Lee, for checking it out. John's just emailed rudeawakening@jackfm.co.uk. Nice taxi outside. Ian, you're doing a great job. Keep it up. So there is a taxi out. We have a Fleetwood Jack taxi outside. John, come in. By the way, it's a great way to get in touch with me. You know how emails work. They're great, right? You know, emails are great ways of getting in touch with people. rudeawakening@jackfm.co.uk. That's all I have to say on the matter. So I posted, listen, I want this show to succeed, right? This is my last roll of the dice. When this job ends for me, Joe, that's it. Radio's done for me. I'm done. No one else is going to employ me. And do you know what? I don't know if I want to be employed in radio. Once this ends, I want to see this through to the end. I want to make this a huge success, and I want to go out on a high.
Yeah.
So I posted. We lost a lot of listeners when I took over because that's what happens. You're used to someone. You had Trev here for 15 years. You're used to someone new comes in. It's like, I don't like that. Oh my God, this is awful. And thanks for telling me. I appreciate the feedback. But so I posted a video on Facebook. We're nearly 5 months in.
Yeah.
And I think the show's in a groove. I'm confident. I think the show's good. I know where we're going. I think our roles, the three of us, are quite well established. So I just posted a little video on Facebook saying, listen, thank you everyone for the support. If you stopped listening at the start, would you come back and just listen for maybe 2 shows? Because it's changed a bit. There's more music. It's a little bit less shouty. We're in a groove. You might dig it.
That's a very good point.
And that's it. It's all I was saying. If you come back for give us a show, maybe 2 shows. If at the end of that you don't like it, then it isn't for you.
And also, we might just be the best of a bad bunch. You know, you leave, you try all the other breakfast shows, you're fed up with them. Like, give us another go. You know?
Do you know what? That should be the show's tagline. Ian Lee's Rude Awakening, best of a bad bunch. So I posted that, right? And some nice feedback.
Yeah.
And then Daniel goes, desperate much?
Yeah.
Desperate much? And I just replied, Daniel, it's not desperation, it's honesty and humility.
Yeah.
Those two H's are tough sometimes. Honest and humble.
I thought it was a lovely little video. I gave it a like.
Thank you. There we go. You got to try everything, and I'm one of the things I learned in the 12 steps is you look at the wreckage of your life that you've caused. I'm not saying doing this job is wreckage. However, you look at the wreckage of your life, because it's when you're in addiction, it's a tornado that affects so many people. And you make a list of all the people that you have harmed, and you become willing to make amends to them. And what that means is, if it's safe to do so, you get in touch with someone you've harmed and say, look, I know we haven't spoken in 25 years. I treated you terribly. I would really like the opportunity to come and make amends to you and to listen to any feedback that you might have for me.
Yeah.
You only do it if it's a safe thing to do for the other person. And it is one of the most... It's the thing a lot of people in recovery are really afraid. I don't want to go and say sorry to everyone. It's not quite like that. It's one of the most humbling things you can do.
It is so hard to say sorry.
Isn't
and that's basically what you've done.
Yeah.
You've said, sorry, I turned some of you off.
Yeah.
Now come back.
Yeah. Come back and have a go. Not sorry for the show, because that's what I do.
No.
But I'm sorry that we lost some of you, and I'm sorry you left angry. Come back and try us if you feel like it, and you'd be very, very welcome. And if you don't like it after that, well, both sides have done everything we can.
Do you know what? If any of those people are listening already, they've already come back.
Yeah.
Maybe they're cool, and let us know.
Yeah, okay. If you've come back as a result of that, then let us know. More importantly, I want people to come to the studio. We're going to do it all. You thought I'd forgotten about it. We're going to do it all week. The studio door is metaphorically open. There are security checks. You have to press a button. We have to see your face on a screen. And, if you look like a wrong-un, you're not coming in. But seriously, I would like you to come down and just sit in the studio, even if it's for just half an hour. Come down, sit in the studio, be part of the show. The postcode you want to put into your sat-nav is OX29 4TP. OX29 4TP. And it'll bring you to a trading estate, and you'll see a blue taxi out by the side. Park up next to the blue taxi, then come around the front and ring the buzzer. If you can't find it, give us a call and we'll sort it out.
And if we don't let you in,
you're
it's
wrong
because we think you look dodgy.
Yeah. You look dodgy. I think we primarily get nice listeners to this show.
Definitely.
Although someone, Nigel, who I have had dealings with in the past, has posted on the Facebook page, "Hi, Ian. Hi, Ian. My fans won't me on your show, love."
What?
"Hi, Ian. My fans won't me on your show, love."
Won't me?
I think he means want.
Okay.
Then the next one is, "Happy birthday, Miley Cyrus, from Uncle Nigel."
To Jack FM.
Yeah. "Happy birthday, Miley Cyrus, from Uncle Nigel."
Uncle.
So those are the kind of... He wouldn't be allowed in through the door.
But we're going just on looks, really, for letting people in.
Yeah, I got a picture of him as well. He still wouldn't.
Oh, okay. Can you print out the ones for me that I need to keep an eye out
like
for?
They have in petrol stations.
Yeah, do not serve this man.
Do not serve this man. Well, do not serve this man. We have to do Got Swap Need Want Now Give It Away, baby, in about 10 minutes. Mm-hmm. And we've got the two worst candidates for doing that game, because we know nothing about football.
No, but we have... The list is back on the website, so I can at least have that up and try and work out if we got swaps.
Well, but you haven't got the Excel spreadsheet.
Do I need that?
You need that, because that will have cards that we've already pulled. And
God, yeah.
It's not just... Isn't it?
Oh.
Doesn't listen.
Will,
how dare you be sick, Will?
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening. Terms and conditions apply. Jack FM can't guarantee it'll be rude at all times or awakening.
We're going to dance. We're going to dance. We're going to dance and have some fun.
Dig.
Chills that you spill up my back keep me filled with satisfaction when we're done. Satisfaction of what's to come. I couldn't ask for another. No, I couldn't ask for knows only the bridge. My supper dish, my succotash wish.
Sing it, baby.
I couldn't ask for another. No, I couldn't ask for another. Groove is in the heart. Groove is in the heart. Groove is in the heart. Ask for more. Groove is in the
Watch out.
The depth of who the groove moves us to. The nth hoop will go through to. One is a who. I couldn't ask for another. No, I couldn't ask for another. DJ Soul was on a roll. I've been told he can't be sold. He's not vicious or malicious, just lovely and delicious. I couldn't ask for another.
Something lurks in this torso. Heart got a deal you wanna know. Delightful, truly delightful. Life making it, doing it, especially at a show. Feeling kinda high like a Hendrix haze. Music makes motion moves like a maze. All inside of me, heart especially. Hilt of the rhythm, where I wanna be. Come on, flowing, glowing with electric eyes. You dip to the dive, baby, you'll realize. Baby, you'll see the funk inside of me. Baby, you'll see that rhythm is the key. Get with it, can't think, quit it. Stomp on the street when I hear funk blue. Playing pop pipe, follow her to shoot. Baby, just sing about the groove.
Sing it. The groove is in the heart. Groove is in the heart. Groove is in the heart. Groove is in the
Blow them home the lawn.
Groove is in the heart.
Groove is in the heart. Groove is in the heart. Groove is in the heart. Groove is in the
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening. Wake up and smell the cup of tea or something. 106 Jack FM.
Seen you, darling, seen you hanging round town. You in a shot skirt shining as a deep brown. You had a dirty look, you caught me on your hook. Turn up the thermostat, I wanna see you
open invitation to come down to the studio today. I'm suspecting no one's going to come, right? So if no one comes, doesn't count as a failure. Type into your sat-nav, OX294TP. Even if you come in for 2 minutes, just come in, have a quick picture and then naff off again. That's absolutely fine. You want to come and sit in the studio for half an hour, be on the radio, that's cool as well. 2 minutes, 30 minutes, it's entirely up to you. OX294TP. We're near Whitney. We're Ensham, is that how you say it? Joe, is Ensham? Is that I'm going to say that's how you say Ensham? I'm getting the nod. It's Ensham. So if you're round that way, there's a little bit of traffic works outside the studio, but that shouldn't cause you too many problems. If you're near Ensham, near Whitney, just come in. So, no, I was talking to the listeners. We're going to do it after the adverts. So don't come in. Scares me. That was to Joe. You can come in. Joe coming in scares me. If you're in Ensham, Whitney, come along. Just pop in. Have a picture and go. It's fine. OX294TP. Come in, sit in the studio. Got Need Swap up next.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening, the episodic breakfast show. It's a serial, you see. 106 Jack FM. Got Need Swap ya.
Jack FM presents Got Need Swap.
Here we go. Fun times, guys. Fun times. I don't know if you've noticed, there is a football championship taking place. It's the Worlders Cupus. It's in Qatarius. And it's boring us for me. Are you watching any of the football, Joe?
Yes.
Okay. I think we know what that yes means. I was doing a show on Friday night when England were playing. That's how much... A show that I could have moved to any other time or any other day, and I carried on doing it at 7, and you know what? We still got a similar audience to what we would have got. However, you might be enjoying the football. You might also be enjoying the fun of collecting those wonderful panini stickers. Why are they called paninis? Because panini is a lovely sandwich, right? It's like a rectangular sandwich with mozzarella and onions in it. That's what I like.
Is it spelt the same as a sandwich? Or is there 2 N's in panini? 3 N's in panini?
I always thought it was pan-in-e, but you could be right. It could be panini. We'll never know, and it's irrelevant to this, so let's move on before we all die. Every day on the show, and on every show, we're opening at least 2 packets of Panini stickers, and if we end up with any swaps, we'll trade them with you. If you go to jackfm.co.uk/swaps, and it really is the competition that's got the whole of Oxfordshire talking while we're doing it and not paying attention, which is rude. There's a load of swaps up there. There's about a dozen swaps up there. Hang on, we sent an email. So an email about people coming in. We'll do that in a minute.
Okay.
Okay, all right. Anyway, someone may come in the week. Anyway, so jackfm.co.uk, just one thought per link. jackfm.co.uk/swaps. If there's anything you like on there, get in touch via the form on there or text us. You send us yours, we'll send you ours. Bishy bashy boshy. Everybody is happy. Joe, open a packet, please.
Okay. I've already done it because you were talking.
Okay, it's kind of my job is to talk, but I get it. Too much.
No golds.
Unlucky.
I recognise this guy, so I think he might even be on that page. I might be wrong. But off of France. Hugo Laurie.
Hugo Laurie.
It might be Laurie.
Is not on this page, but he might be on the spreadsheet. We don't know all the cards that we've got. Will has access to that, and he's on death's door.
Senegal. Buonasar. Ecuador, we've got... It could be Angel... I'm going to go Angel Mena. I'm sorry, this is so bad.
Can we just have a feature when this finishes? Every day Joe reads foreign names.
It's not easy yet. I don't even watch the game, so it's even harder for me.
God.
And then Iran, I think, I'm really bad with flags also and countries. Yeah. Ehsan Hajsafi. And Uruguay, we've got Sergio Roquette. Or Rochette.
Okay. All right, those sound like great players. Open up.
I've not heard of any of those.
Pack number 2.
Okay.
Here we go.
Come on for a gold.
Come on for a gold.
Don't think there's any gold.
Okay.
Okay, never mind. Okay, here we go. Germany, Niklas Süle. Poland. You can do that one.
My glasses will go on.
No, thank you.
Bartosz Berezhnevsky.
Oh.
You're welcome.
Well done. Mexico, Hector Herrera.
Hector Herrera.
From Canada, we've got Kamal Miller. And from Qatar, we've got Yusuf.
Okay, that's good.
Abdurizag.
Do you know what? Give me a packet. I know we're not supposed to. Give me a packet. Give me a packet. I know.
You want to have a go, don't you?
We'll get told off, but I would like, I would like something to happen here. So let's...
We don't want to get to the end of the game and not have opened them all.
Well, no, and there's only... like 13 days left, I think, of football. I think, is it? I'm not quite sure.
Don't know.
I'm not quite sure. No, 13 more shows. I think there's like 20 more. 19.
Shows?
13 more. What?
Oh, breakfast shows.
You thought I got the
I thought you
matches
meant
with
like
shows.
you were saying football was a show.
We got a gold!
Yay!
It's just a gold panini with a man doing a roundhouse kick.
Oh, is that like a joker in a pack of cards? That
I
one
don't know,
doesn't
it's
do
got
anything.
a code on the back. What does that code do?
Gets you a free McFlurry.
It does not get you a free McFlurry. Byron Castillo from Ecuador. Oscar Duarte from, I'm guessing, Croatia. Kamil Jojwiak from Poland. And Matias Viña from Uruguay.
Well done.
They will all go into the database. We don't know if we've got any new doubles yet. We don't know. We will find out later today. I suggest go to jackfm.co.uk/swap after midday. I reckon there'll be... What's that?
Someone giggling?
That's creepy.
Yeah.
Told you yesterday, didn't I? I heard an old woman coughing while I was having a shower.
Yeah, I know.
Honestly.
Have you found her yet in the walls or anything?
I haven't. Okay. And that's the end of Got Need Swap. Right. Here's another story for you.
Yeah.
jackfm.co.uk swap his thing. I should probably... Any terms and conditions? No, they're fine. Trev will be doing the same thing a little bit later on today, so I thoroughly recommend you go and have some of that. Here we go. This is the most horrific story you're ever going to hear. Right? When Tracy, a single mother of 5, heard... Oh, hang on, we need music. And I want to show you a funny video as well, but I'll show you that off air, because funny videos don't really work on the radio. When Tracy, a single mother of 5, heard banging in her attic, she thought the worst it could be was an animal or a ghost. But when she sent her older sons and nephew up to check, they found a man she had broken up with 12 years ago sleeping in her heating unit at her home in Rock Hill, Charlotte. The 44-year-old had been released from prison 2 weeks ago.
God.
Tracy, who did not want to be named, because her ex-boyfriend is still on the loose, said she last saw him a year ago when he did some odd jobs for her at home, and though she had letters from him while he was in jail, she made it clear that things were over. Talking about the night she discovered the man in her house, the nurse said she had a feeling something wasn't right. Then she heard a thump coming from the ceiling and noticed things coming loose from the ceiling. 2 ceilings. She said, then all nails just popped out of the ceiling over my bed like bing, bing, bing. I thought there's some poltergeist stuff going on. That's when she sent the men in her home to check out the attic. They found a man. He packed all the old coats and jackets into the heating unit and was sleeping in the heating unit, she said, adding that the man ran downstairs and out of the house before police could get there.
Oh.
Officers said they found a number of Sonic cups, as in Sonic the Hedgehog.
Right.
Filled with feces and urine.
Oh, God.
That's all that character's good for. The only entrance to the attic is inside the home, in the hall that connects to children's bedrooms.
Do you know what, though?
Yep.
If I heard noises in my loft,
Yep.
I don't believe in ghosts.
I do know that, yes.
Yeah, but I would probably think that it was a ghost before I thought that it was an ex-boyfriend. Do you know what I mean? Because that is so weird.
That's a strange one, right? I mean, it's always weird when you bump into an ex anyway, and it's like, oh my God. I always feel that I should have so much to say to them, but we're exes, It didn't
I always
work
think
out.
the main thing is you just want to look really good and not look dishevelled.
I always look awful. And my exes, I've been very lucky, and they always look so glamorous when I see them, and I do look like Twitchy the Tramp, which is not the coolest look. Can I just show? We talked about were we talking about people fainting?
Yes, on air, on the radio.
Here's a Denmark. Thank you, John, for this. Here's a Denmark official fainting. It's not great radio, but there are two people stood at a podium, and in a minute there will only be one. Here we go. Watch! Hey!
Oh,
that is a full-on. She goes
sideways.
Timbo!
I find it really weird, right? Because if I'm ever going to faint, I know in advance.
Oh.
I go lightheaded, my hearing goes. Do you know what I mean? You get warning signs.
Okay, from a different angle. I mean, she
takes that drink with her, doesn't she?
We'll see, John. We'll see if we can tweet that. Thank you for that. She goes, I've only ever fainted twice.
Yeah.
And I didn't have any warning. 1 minute I was opening the curtains, the next minute I was on the floor looking up at the ceiling, going, "That was fun. I want to do that again." You get tingles, do you?
I get feelings. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Feelings.
I don't know why I said that.
Joe Somerville. You need to go and do the news.
What time is it?
past.
I do.
Thank you. Oh, we're not playing this song, that's for sure.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening.
I think we did too much talking then, so I'm gonna. Well, okay, we'll do a little bit more talking, because why the hell not? Treat every show like it's your last. Actress Dame Judi Dench shouted, how would you say that word in a polite way on the radio? I'm doing a hand gesture. The coffee beans hand gesture. How would I say, you know what that word is?
Coffee beans, yes.
Oh my God.
I can think of 2 words for that.
You don't know the coffee beans?
No. Is that an off-air?
No, it's not.
Oh, okay, go on.
It's a really old, the Nescafe adverts.
Yeah.
It was this man and this woman. Can't remember the guy's name. He was a famous actor. And it was like a love story. The first one's not the second one with Tony Heddem, whatever his name was. It was like a love story. Hello? Yeah, I just wondered if you had any coffee. Yeah, sure. And then they'd do that. And that was them shaking the coffee beans in their hand.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't know that.
So that, when, about a year ago, I was driving around a roundabout with my kids in the car, and I was in the wrong lane. I was totally in the wrong lane, but I indicated and slowly moved over to the right lane. And there was a van behind me that wasn't going to brake, because why should it? And so it drove past me and put the horn down. And my then 9-year-old son went, "Oh my God, that guy was so angry. He made a fist at us." It wasn't a fist. He was giving me the coffee beans.
He was going sideways with the fist.
He was doing a sideways fist. Anyway, you've never seen the Nescafe Gold Blend adverts. Oh my God. Then why should you? Actress Dame Judi Dench shouted,
Sideways
fist at impressionist pal Alistair McGowan, only it wasn't him. Dame Judy, 87, said she thought it would be funny to hurl the in-betweeners style abuse as he walked to a show they were in. I don't think the in-betweeners invented that word. She said, "I was driving along and saw who I thought was Alistair McGowan, and I shouted, and it was a stranger." Oh, here we go. Don't give us this bullshine. Dame Judy suffers from macular degeneration, which affects vision. Oh, shut up. Shut up. It's not the first time she told Giles Brandreth that she was once on stage and thought she saw theatre director Howard Davis in the audience. So she got a piece of paper and folded it up and wrote on it, "I suppose a sex is out of the question." I'm saying sex.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can say fag. "I suppose a fag is out of the question." I dropped the note and looked up and played the scene. I glanced back. It was a complete stranger.
She's naughty.
She's outrageous. We should get Miriam Margolyes on, just so that we can get some swears on the radio.
Some Ofcoms.
We need a few Ofcoms. That's what we need. Joe, I'll speak to you a little bit later. Thank you very much indeed. It's open door today at Jack FM. We're in Whitney. We're in Ensham. There we go. Ensham. Near Whitney. If you want to come down, genuine offer, right? Type into the sat-nav the following postal code, OX294TP. If you're near Whitney, Ensham, come on, we're on a trading estate there, the Oasis Business Park. You'll come on, you'll see a blue cab all branded up, parked next to that. You come round to the front of the building, you buzz number 4, we let you in. It's that simple. You can come in and just have a quick picture taken, or you can come in and sit on the show for a little bit. Entirely up to you.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening on Jack FM. Plenty of waffle, but very little syrup.
juice keeps flowing just as long as we can stay undressed. And a whispered word, and my spirit leathers, and the sacred moments of silliness are where I find my heaven, where I find my heaven, where I find my
Iain Lee's Rude. Oh, sorry. Iain Lee's Rude Awakening. 106 Jack FM.
You know, I'm now, I'm getting sent videos of people fainting, which are great, right? I love a good faint video. There's not really a lot I can do with them on the radio. I mean, I'm watching. I've got a guy, Asda employee, faints in front of Prince Charles. It's great, and I'm enjoying watching it. I really am. But I'm not quite sure what I can do with it. I could seriously watch a whole 3 hours of a fainting compilation. I don't, and I shouldn't, because it's real human beings. Morning, Darren, by the way, Darren Jones. Real human beings, but God, it's so funny, isn't it? Isn't it funny? No? Just me? Sharon says, I once fainted on holiday in front of my friend's parents in just my towel. I managed to stay covered up. Well, that's what they told you. You wouldn't know. Stacey says, I fainted at a funeral when I was a hormonal teen. Fun times. I fainted twice. Once was, after let's be honest, quite a heavy night. And I was drawing the curtains. And then suddenly I was on the floor looking up and I thought, oh, that's nice. When was the other faint? I did another faint. When was that? Can't remember. Some people are fainters a lot. I don't get that thing anymore. You know when you stand up from a chair very quickly and you go very lightheaded? I don't get that. It's primarily because I don't stand up from chairs very quickly anymore because my back is killing me. Hoping Dr. Sano can sort that out. Very happy to take your fainting stories, of course, always. We are inviting you down to the studio today and this week. No one's taken us up on the offer yet, and that's okay. That's okay. I'm expecting no one. So if someone comes, that'd be interesting. David says, get Jo to pretend she's a school kid who's turned up on the way to school. I guess that's an option. We'll see. If you're in Whitney, Ensham, I believe they're very close to each other. Anyway, that's where we are. At the Oasis Business Park. Why is it called a park? We drove past a business park near Beaconsfield and my kid went, what's that park? I said, oh, it's like businesses. Why would you... misleading place names. Burnham Beaches. Right, Burnham Beaches. Well, as a kid, we're going to go to Burnham Beaches. Yes, man. Yes. The beach trees. That's the thing. Listen, for my own entertainment and amusement, I'm going to keep plugging this thing about inviting you into the studio. I'm kind of doing a series of experiments to gauge where we are in terms of listeners and where we are in terms of interaction. So if you're at Whitney, Ensham, and you fancy coming in the Oasis Business Park, you'd be very, very welcome. If you just want to pop in and get a quick picture, you want to pop in the studio and do a little bit of the presenting, you'd be very, very welcome to. OX294TP is the postcode. Ready? One more time. OX294TP.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening is fortified with vitamins and iron. Potentially. 106 Jack FM.
Morning, Gary.
Oh, morning, boss. Ahoy.
Ahoy. What you got for us?
I have a reasonably funny but also slightly annoying fainting story.
Okay, let's Lesby Avenue.
So we've got to go back in time. Let me take you back to about the early 2000s.
Yes, sir.
I had 10 toes.
Oh, God, yeah. For those who don't know, Jackford is an 8-toer these days. An 8-toer.
8-toer. And I don't think I'm diabetic at the time. And I'm walking down the stairs and I wake up at the bottom on my back.
Wow, man. Did anyone film it?
No, sadly.
That's a shame. That's
you could have got some money off you being framed or something.
Does that thing still go?
I don't know. Hold on, I'll Google it. Hold on. You got time?
Yeah. I nearly dropped the F-bomb there.
Did you?
Yes, I did. Yes, flip it. We have.
You have been...
What keyboard are you typing on? It sounds like you're using a Commodore 64. Those are big old fat heavy keys you got there, buddy.
It's due to my big fat hairy fingers.
Okay, there we go.
So You've Been Framed. Yeah, it still exists. You can watch it now.
All right, let's go through the presenters of You've Been Framed. Jeremy Beadle, right? Obviously.
Okay, hold on. Well, you done one. Let me do one.
All right.
Lisa Riley.
The guy, and I was thinking about him the other day. The guy that was Robbie Williams' best friend, Jonathan. Jonathan Willis, Jonathan Wilkes, Jonathan Frakes,
yeah.
Jonathan Wilkes.
Wilkes.
They lived
Frakes
together.
is the bloke off Star Trek, wasn't it?
I believe it was Frakes. Yes,
Yeah.
Jonathan Wilkes. Okay,
Jonathan Wilkes. Harry Hill. Current and enduring.
I think we're missing one. Can't think who it is. David Turner said, I submitted a tape last year and it got rejected. David, you should have submitted a tape of your boy fainting. That's the stuff that gets the big things.
Hey, look, they've got filming tips.
Oh,
have a quick look. What do we want? To increase your chances, don't film in portrait, do it in landscape.
Yeah.
Did you write this?
Yeah, my huge bugbear, yes.
Don't film off CCTV. I thought that was fairly obvious.
Right. Well, surely you're filming what you're filming, however you're filming it. Because it's... Unless you're deliberately setting out to fake it... Oh, Sonic is a burger franchise. Just going back 35 minutes. Sonic is a burger franchise in the USA. Probably not Hedgehog Cups. All right, Gary, I'm bored of this now. Bye.
Yeah.
There we go. That's the way it goes, kids. So I'm sorry your boy fainted, David. When it's kids, it's very... It's concerning, right? I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry for laughing. I'm sorry for laughing at that. I'm laughing at a joke someone told me like last week and stuff. It's funny. This is some show today. A little bit ramshackle, but you know what? I am totally digging it. Oh, did you know that there is a best of show that goes out every Saturday? Now, Joe's show Scooped is at 9, and I think it's 3 hours, and it's 3 hours long. It's 3 hours. Great, we're in. So Joe does a show called Scooped on Saturdays, right, which is 9 till 12, and it's great. It's all new interviews, and there's celebrities. Tony Robinson was on there the other day. It's really, really good show. So 9 till 12, Saturday mornings, Joe's show Scooped. And then midday till 2 o'clock, there is a best of this show. Best of. It's only going to last 2 minutes. Shut up! Loads of good bits. Getting a whole week down to 2 hours is the tough bit. And that's on midday till 2 o'clock. Enough of the ranting. Here's... oh, Christ.
Just go ahead now, one last diamonds in his pockets, and that's some bread now. This one said he wants to buy you rockets, ain't in his head now. This one got a princely racket, that's what I said now. Got some mixy love on his jacket, ain't in his head now. You'll marry him, your father will condone you. How about that now? You marry me, your father will disown you. He'll need his head now. Marry him or marry me, I'm the one that left the baby, can't you see? I ain't got no bitch or family tree, but I know what a pretty lover ought to be. I know what a pretty lover ought to be. Said if you want to call me baby, just go ahead now. And if you like to tell me baby, just go ahead now. And if you wanna buy me flowers, just go ahead now. And if you like to talk for hours, just go ahead now. his pockets, and that's our friend now. This one who wants to buy you rockets ain't in his head now. Marry him or marry me. I'm the one that like it, but can't you see? I ain't got no future or family tree, but I know what a prince and lover ought to be. I know what a prince and lover ought to be. Said if you want to call me baby, just go ahead now. And if you like to tell me maybe, just go ahead now. And if you wonder about me flowers, just go ahead now. And if you like to talk for hours, just go ahead now. And if you want to call me baby, just go ahead now. And if you like to tell me maybe, just go ahead now. And if you like to buy me flowers, just go ahead now. And if you like to talk for hours, just go ahead now. If you want to call me baby, just go ahead now. And if you like to tell me maybe, just go ahead now. If you want to buy me flowers, just go ahead now. And if you like to talk for hours, just go ahead now. Oh, baby, just go ahead now. Just go.
Where are the spin doctors these days? Anyone got tickets to go and see the spin doctors? Anyone? I just got some tickets to see the spin doctors front row. Or as it's known at a spin doctors concert, the only row. 01865 575 106, Jack FM. Joe's up next with the news. So much in that news.
Mm-hmm.
Will Smith assaulted a man on stage. If it hadn't have been, I think he may be let's say multi-millionaire. I don't think he's quite billionaire. But if it hadn't been a world-famous multi-millionaire, if it had been you, you'd have got tasered. If it had been me, I'd have got tasered. You got tasered. You walk up on the stage, there's one of the biggest stars in the world, you slap them.
Yeah. And probably, like, lose our careers forever, right?
Oh, jail time. Jail time for assault. But Will Smith, I'm really sorry, I was going through some stuff. No, it doesn't give you the right to assault anybody. Second story. So tech firms are going to have to crack down on young people signing up. You can't have a Twitch account. You've got to be 13.
Yeah.
Right. So kids can't have a Twitch account. You can't do it.
Okay.
But there is a way around it.
But you just tick a box, don't you?
You just change the year. What year were you born? 1950. Okay, yeah. What is this?
It's like the sites you go on when you want to buy alcohol, for example, and it's like, are you over 18? And you say, because this is my birthday. And they're like, here you go.
Yeah, it's like the sites where you want to go for daddy's private time. And it's, are you sure you want to see, are you over 18? Tick that box, baby. Yes. That's what it is. That's, so we have had a succession of whatever the job title, Nadine Dorris did it before. I don't think they know how the internet works. You remember Nadine Dorris said, we're going to make the British internet one of the safest internets in the world.
I don't know how they're actually going to do the whole age thing, unless they do, like, I don't know, say there's like a phrase that only young people use, and it might, they might ask you questions like, what does so-and-so mean?
Yeah.
And if you, oh no, that wouldn't really work, would it?
Are you poggers? Are you OG poggers IRL? Yes. Right, you're not allowed in. You're not allowed in. You know what that means. Chris is on the line. Good morning, Chris.
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm very well, Chris. Chris called in and I said, could I call you back in a bit? And he said yes. And I called him back. You had a very cheeky little chuckle in your voice. Are you having a good morning?
Yeah, well, I'm putting flooring down at the minute.
The best kind of morning that you can do. Chris, how can Joe and I be of service to you today?
I came down to you this morning on the way down to this house. So I'm only at the top of Entrim. I thought, I'll pop down.
Right.
Nobody answered the door.
Oh, no.
No, well, hang on a minute. I don't believe you.
I did. There was funny, I need to check your security. There was a builder that come down and went, I hope you're not a terrorist.
What?
Let me in. And I thought, I can't just walk in.
Let you in.
So someone, but he said no, he wasn't a terrorist, so that's okay. So hang on, you came into the building and you knocked on the jack door.
Well, I thought because nobody had left. I gently tapped on the door and I thought, maybe I shouldn't really be in here because nobody's let me in.
Do you know how knocking works? It's got to be done loud enough so that the people on the other side can hear.
Also, just a thought.
Yeah.
If if we were on the radio at the time, then we're in the studio and we can't hear the door. There's a lot of doors in between that door and this door. And
Okay, well, listen, if you genuinely came down, I am so sorry, because this is 100% legit, and I'm really sorry we missed you. I would suggest... So, you came to the door that was facing the road, right?
Yeah, so I seen your taxi.
Yeah.
I thought, right.
There's a taxi.
I went round the back. I thought, oh, no, that's not round here. So I came round the front.
Yeah. Oh, no.
I can't believe we missed someone.
I thought, I pressed number 4. I pressed it twice. Nobody answered. I thought, and then this builder came down and says, oh, you left the door open. So I wandered in, had a little look. I thought, oh, this is a bit dodgy. I haven't been let in, so I'm going to go back out.
The funniest thing would have been if you managed to get all the way through, Chris, and then we just stood outside our studio here, just waving.
Yeah, knocking on the... Chris, I am so sorry, right? And I'm honest, genuinely, I'm so sorry. But by the way, just very quickly, if anyone's wondering what the next song is, it's...
Coming up next is Honey by Musti.
So get ready for that. I am so sorry. If you want to come down tomorrow, I will make you a cup of tea to apologise. Here's a couple of tips, right?
Yep.
Ring on the... Don't get let in by a builder, for crying out loud. What do they know? Ring on the buzzer. If no one answers, phone us. Phone the studio, and then we'll do it. Or this will probably freak Joe out, so be careful.
Don't knock on the window.
You can you can knock on the window. The window.
I briefly did think of that this morning. I thought, do I knock on the window? But no.
I can see out. So come and wave through the window. Chris, I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for coming down. Maybe you can come down later in the week.
Yeah, I'll pop down in a week. I'm here all week.
All right, nice one, man. Thank you very much.
Right, cheers.
Cheers, bye.
Bye.
Oh no,
what a nice guy as well.
If that was me, I'd be raging.
I know.
Oh, come down to your studio.
Especially, imagine if you had a couple of bacon sandwiches with him.
Never eat food from a listener.
Okay.
It could have either LSD in it or daddy sauce. Phlegm. You right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just haven't used that word in a long time.
Phlegm?
Yeah.
Phlegm. It's weird. It's spelt weird, isn't it? PH and a G.
Phlegm.
Phlegm. Well, this is a fun thing to talk about while you're having breakfast. If you do want to come down, we're here until 10 o'clock, but if you're doing it all week, and I cannot believe someone came and we weren't there. Sean says, do we bring our own stepladder? Stepladder is provided. We're in Ensham.
Yep, we're in Ensham.
Okay, you swallowed them. That's terrifying.
I don't know why.
OX294TP. OX294TP. I live bang on the dot of 9:57, so you want to get there before then. Come in if you want to have a quick picture, if you want to say hello, if you want to come and sit in the studio. Very, very welcome. This is Jack FM.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening is here. All other breakfast shows are toast. 106 Jack FM.
Coming up next is Honey by Musti.
I
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening on Jack FM. A slice of radio toast with just a gentle spreading of We Can't Believe It's Not Better. 106 Jack FM.
I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. It's in the night away. It's in the night away. He drinks a whiskey drink, he drinks a vodka drink, he drinks a lager drink, he drinks a cider drink. He sings the songs that remind him of the good times. He sings the songs that remind him of the better times. Oh, Danny boy, Danny boy, Danny boy. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. It's in the night away. It's in the night away. He drinks a whiskey drink, he drinks a vodka drink, he drinks a lager drink, he drinks a cider drink. He sings the songs that remind him of the good times. He sings the songs that remind him of the better times. Don't cry for me, ex-door neighbor. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again.
Here's some exciting news, bus fans. There is a picture of me on the back of a bus, and yeah, it's a weird thing having a picture of you. Is there anyone watching me on Twitch, by the way? It's very quiet. There is a picture of me on the back of a bus. It will not be there forever. Will not be there forever. Because you can replace the picture with picture details about your favourite charity. Really, really simple, right? The prize is awesome. You get on the back of a bus for a year, and you get free advertising on Jack FM for a year. I'm just going to toss a coin. There we go. That's right. It's a sobriety chip. It's not really a coin. Really, really simple. All you have to do, go to jackfm.co.uk/bus and have a. There's a big list of. In fact, let me go on the website now and have a look at how it works. jackfm.co.uk/bus. They didn't get the .com. So let's see what we got here. Brand the bus. You go to Brand the Bus competition. Brand the Bus offers local good causes. Just stay there, Call. I'll be with you in a second. You get £20,000 worth of advertising with Jack FM, £30,000 worth of advertising with the Oxford Bus Company. You click on enter. You submit your charity. Have a look down the list, first of all, to make sure the charity isn't there already. Submit it. Then you just get everyone you can to vote for it. Friends, neighbours, whoever you can to vote for it. So jackfm.co.uk/bus. Good morning, caller.
Morning.
Who's this?
I'm Lee from Carterton.
Hello, Lee. How can I help you?
For the age verification stuff on Twitter and things.
Yeah.
Just go back on the old school ASL. None of the kids will understand it.
Hang on, I don't understand it. What's ASL?
Age, sex, live.
What?
Age, sex, live.
Oh my God!
I'm 31, male, and I live in Carterton.
My God, you're old! I thought ASL was age, sex, and likes.
No.
Like
old.
I'm 49. I'm a male, and I like a little bit of spanky spanks.
No, it's age, sex, live, you bad.
Oh my God! Well, thank you for calling me that. You're probably right. And secondly, that means the late 90s and the early 2000s, people were really wondering, why is he living in spanky spanks? You're older than 31. You sound about 56.
I'm 37 on Christmas Eve.
Well, happy birthday for Christmas Eve. You sound like you have lived. Can I ask you a question, Lee? Are you have you started your Christmas shopping yet?
Hell no.
Okay. All right. Are you going to do any Christmas shopping?
I'm going to get some for my mum, my dad, and my dog.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. Well, I wish you the best of luck. I'm getting a little bit nervous because I've got no inspiration or no ideas about what I'm going to get. But we'll have a look. So it's age, sex, and live.
Yes.
All right. Nice one, Lee. Thank you for the call, mate.
Cheers, Ian.
Take care. Bye-bye. There we go. I thought it was likes. Lee, thank you for that. I'm not convinced he's right. I'm not totally convinced he's right. Can someone tell me? I miss MSM chat. You want to talk about being old? Where the hell is MSM chat, for crying out loud?
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening on Jack FM. If this doesn't wake you up, we can't help you.
Did he call me a bellend?
You're so far. Are you quite sure just who you are? Oh, I know you could choose a friend, but you don't seem to have the time. Oh, and I wonder if you ever get to say what's on your mind. We'll take a little time. Come on, take a little time. I love it when you call. I love it
Oh, Joe, you know, Chris, who we were just speaking to, who came down and said we didn't let him in. He's also posted on the Facebook page, and now I can see his face. He's a real human being, and he looks like a really, really nice guy. I feel terrible.
I thought you were going to say he came back again, and we still didn't let him in.
We still didn't let him in. We did.
Oh, bless.
If he comes back later in the week, pretend we're not in.
Okay.
We'll do that. No, he's posted on the Facebook page, and it's made me feel so sad. Hang on, let me read his comment.
Yeah, what's he say?
I guess this might be before he spoke to us. I came down to visit this morning as you asked, but no one answered. Quite sad. Love the show.
Oh my God.
Chris, I'm so sorry. That is awful. Please come back.
Yeah, it wasn't intentional.
It was not intentional. I feel so bad. And I've been bombarded. And when I say bombarded, I've had 7 comments, which is a lot. It's not age, sex, lives, or lives. It's age, sex,
location. Yeah.
Dave, were you about to call in and say location?
Yes, but I also had something else.
Oh, look at that. Quickly, you got that in just in case I cut you off.
I know you too well.
Yeah, go on.
Well, so, yeah, you were talking about Chris.
Did that guy call me a bellend?
He did, yeah.
Okay, I thought so. All right, carry on.
Yeah, so, you said that Chris had phoned you and you said, I'll call you back in a minute.
Yeah.
He was probably stood outside the door.
Do you know what? As I went to the bathroom to have a wee, and as I was urinating, here's a question. It's a gentleman's question, right? And I only thought of it the other day. Dave, when you're urinating at a urinal, are you looking down at it or are you looking at a wall, forward at the wall?
At the wall.
Okay, because I look down at it.
Well, to check it's still there.
Sure no one's stolen
To
it.
check you're not being messy?
There was one place I went to at uni, like a nightclub place, and there was a mirror directly in front. And the problem was, either they did know exactly what that, the implications of that, or they were very naive when they put it in, and everybody was just like eyes up.
My ex-wife's aunt had a mirror directly opposite the toilet, so if you sat down, you saw everything. Why would you do that?
But that's okay in a private loo where it's just you.
No, you don't want to see that. Okay, well, yes, as I was looking down at it, I did think, I wonder if he was outside during the first call that he made. The whole show is about Chris now, I'm so sorry.
And he was polite enough to not go, but Ian, quickly.
I'm outside, let me in. Dave, thanks for making me feel a whole lot worse, mate.
You're welcome.
Cheers, my dears. Gentlemen, when you're urinating at a urinal, do you look down at it or do you look at the wall? 01865 575 106. That's a good phone, isn't it, John?
Well, I've always wanted to know.
Okay, you're going to find out.
These rude awakening.
Teddy has been in touch. He's got a swap for us.
No way.
Teddy's got a swap. It's written in code, so I don't quite understand what it means. Send 12. That's what he needs, and then he sent us a big list of swaps. I'm gonna let the men can sort this one out. I do not include myself in that. By that I mean Will and Mr. Steve.
Yeah.
But Teddy, it has been acknowledged. Good morning, caller.
Morning, Ian. Morning, Joe.
Hello.
Who's this?
Right, it's Rob from Headington.
Hello, Rob from Headington. How can we help you?
Right, you look down first to get your aim right, and then you look up at the wall.
Thanks, Rob.
What a phone in. Has he gone?
He's gone.
Oh.
So how did Ian lose that job? Well, he did a phone-in on a breakfast show. Wowzers. I'm constantly looking down.
I think his technique makes sense.
Sounds pretty bob on. You do get men that undo their belt and their top trouser button as well.
Yeah.
That's unnecessary.
Is it? I don't know. I've never tried.
Got a fly. Have you never... I'm going to stop that sentence right there. That sentence is going no further. Here's what I've learnt today. We don't need Will.
No, we really don't.
We survived. Decent show. Good show.
I'd say so.
I would give this a 7.5 out of 10.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is praise.
That is self-praising. Indeed. Saying that, I've run out of things to say, so I'm going to bid you adieu.
Adieu.
Adieu. Adieu.
Ian Lee's Rude Awakening is one of your 5 a day. It's also the other 4 of your 5 a day. 106 Jack FM.
Live in effect, and I don't waste time on the mic with a dope rhyme. Jump to the rhythm, jump to the rhythm, jump. And I'm here to combine beats and lyrics to make you shake your pants, take a chance. Come on and dance, guys. Grab a girl, don't wait, make a twirl. It's your world, and I'm just a squirrel trying to get a nut to move your butt to the dance floor. So yo, what's up? Hands in the air, come on, say yeah. Everybody over here, everybody over there. The crowd is live, and I will do this groove. Party people in the house, move.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening. Terms and conditions apply. Jack FM can't guarantee it'll be rude at all times or awakening.
Where I come from isn't all that great. My automobile is a piece of crap. My fashion sense is a little whack, and my friends are just as screwy as me. I didn't go to boarding schools. Preppy girls never looked at me. Why should they? I ain't nobody, got nothing in my pocket. Beverly Hills, that's where I want to be. the housemates rub the floors, they get the spaces in between. I wanna live a life like that. I wanna be just like a king. Take my picture by the pool, 'cause I'm the next big thing in Beverly Hills. That's where I want to be. Living in Beverly Hills, Beverly Hills. Rolling like a celebrity. Living in Beverly Hills. I don't stand a chance. It's something that you're born into, and I just don't belong. No, I don't. I'm just a no-class beat-down fool, and I will always be that way. I might as well enjoy my life and watch the stars play. Beverly Hills, that's where I want to be. Living in Beverly Hills, Beverly Hills. Rolling like a celebrity.
Suddenly, it's 18 minutes to 10. Morning, Jordan. Where the hell did that show go? I mentioned Got Need Swap about 10 minutes ago. If you don't listen earlier on in the show, you won't know what it means. 8:15, we do this thing, we're swapping Panini football stickers. We open 2 or 3 packets about 8:15. Then we put up on the website the swaps that we got, and you can have a little look, see if there's anything you need and anything you want to swap. Go to jackfm.co.uk/swap. I am very excited, right? I think I've mentioned before, I'm terrified of heights. I've tried Go Ape with my kids a couple of times, and both times I've gone up to the top and just frozen and said, nope, cannot move. And it's something I wanted to look at. I tried one of those, those little rock climbing walls that they have. We tried one at a fairground. It was, it was at that weird festival. A good festival that had the weird Michael Jackson singer in. Very strange Michael Jackson. It was fun, but it was very strange Michael Jackson. We preferred little minks, little chicks, that's what they're called. And I managed to get up like 2 foot, and then my brain froze. So I've been looking for ways to overcome this, and I've signed up for 2 sessions of this thing called BWRT, Brain Working Recursive Therapy. Now, I got no idea if it's going to work, but practitioner got in touch with Ian. 2 sessions, I think we might be able to help you. And I've been reading up on it, and it looks legit. It looks legit. So this could be. I'm starting. First session is on Friday. I think it is. It was going to be tomorrow, but I'm teaching. Oh, by the way, I need to use the meeting room in this building to teach tomorrow. Thank you very much indeed. It's appreciated. I'm a teacher. So Friday, I start this BWRT, and I'm expecting nothing, right? I'm expecting nothing. So if it works, Brucey bonus, right? And if it doesn't work, I've wasted 100 quid, 50 quid a session. So let's see. I shall keep you informed. I was talking earlier on about Bob Dylan. He's in trouble because his signed books, it turns out he hasn't been signing his signed books, right? It's like a robot pen, I think it was called, where it copies his signature. And I do think Bob Dylan has been laughing at us for the last 60 years. He doesn't care about us. He hates us. He treats us with contempt. And I was saying about how rubbish he was. And someone texted in. It was 2 hours ago. I'm really sorry. I need to pay more attention to the text. I so agree with you, Ian, about Dylan. Awful. Mumbling and tedious. Biggest clap he received was when he managed to get up to shuffle to the mic, having sat through all of his show. 2 hours of my life I'll never get back. We can do worse gigs tomorrow if you want. It's always a fun one. I suspect Dylan's just done a tour, hasn't he, of the UK. I suspect there will be a few disgruntled Dylan fans. And final thing before we do the Trav and stuff. Today, and actually for the rest of this week, the door is it's kind of open to you. You got a ring, really. You're invited to come to the studio. Sit in for a little bit. Be part of the show. Or if you just want to pop in and have a quick picture with the kids, please do. We're in Ensham on the Oasis Business Park. The show runs between 7 and 10. I am in the car by 9:57 on my way home. I got stuff to do. Have a doze before I see some clients. But it's genuine, and I feel so bad because Chris rocked up to have a go, and somehow he kind of snuck. I don't quite know what happened. A builder left a door open, so he snuck into the building. So that's on him. That's totally on him. But he knocked on our door, and we missed him. So I apologise to that. But we'll be doing it for the rest of the week, just this week, right? Little Christmas, pre-Christmas gathering. Jot down this postcode and type it into your satellite navigation system. Maybe you want to do it tomorrow before you drop the kids off at school. OX294TP. OX294TP. We're in Ensham. And it will be lovely, lovely to see you. Oh, my God, James O'Brien has just retweeted it. James O'Brien has just retweeted the address. We're going to get inundated tomorrow. Oh, my Lord.
Ian Lee's Rude Awakening. Wake up and smell the cup of tea or something. 106 Jack FM.
That's it. That's your lot. We're done. I was about to do a whole big spiel, and then suddenly the show is over. Isn't it funny? So I've mentioned on Twitter, come down to the studio. Come down to the studio. We'll do it all this week. Come down to the studio. Bring your kids. As soon as you say something like bring your kids, all these idiots come out implying you're some kind of sex criminal. It really pees me off. You know what? It's all right for an adult to get on with kids. It's all right for an adult to... you got to choose your words so carefully. Grow up and knob off. I get on really well with kids, right? When I'm in a playground, I'm surrounded within minutes by kids who want to play, right? Jeez, if you... the internet. Some bad news. Mr. James O'Brien, one of the greatest broadcasters of this country, has just retweeted the address for people who want to come in to the studio. He's got 1 million followers. So there is chance that we might be in trouble the next couple of days. It's a genuine offer. Come and sit in the studio. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, meet me, meet Joe, meet Will. Although we're going to send Will out on Thursday with Got Need Swap. I want to send him to the centre of Oxford. Busy, bustling, and indeed a hustling. I think we've done all right today. Thank you so much, Joe. Doing a bit of extra lifting. So there's quite a lot of lifting anyway, but did a little bit more today. Get well soon, Will. Chris, again, who came to the studio and we didn't let him in. I'm so sorry, man. Try again tomorrow. No repeat. Workday coming up next. I'm back tomorrow at 7. Till then, chowsy chow chows.
Lee's Rude Awakening.